Join me as I take on the challenge of trying the best Pakistani food out there. Can I find the ultimate dish? Pakistani food is so much more than just a culinary delight. It's a reflection of the country's rich cultural heritage, with flavors and ingredients that tell the story of its history and people. From spicy curries to fragrant rice dishes, Pakistani cuisine is a sensory experience like no other. And today, I'm on a mission to showcase the must-try dishes that will take your taste buds on a thrilling adventure. When it comes to exploring Pakistani food, I think we can all agree that it can be a bit intimidating. With so many different regions and cooking styles to navigate, it's hard to know where to start or what to try first. Even for those of us who have grown up with Pakistani food, it's easy to fall into a routine of ordering the same old dishes at restaurants or cooking the same recipes at home. But the truth is, there's a whole world of flavors and textures waiting to be discovered beyond the usual suspects. One of the biggest challenges of trying Pakistani food is finding authentic restaurants or recipes that do justice to the cuisine. Whether you're a foodie or just looking to spice up your meal routine, it's frustrating to settle for subpar dishes that don't quite live up to their potential. And even when you do find a great spot, it's hard to know what to order or how to ask for modifications that cater to your tastes. It's like trying to solve a puzzle, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's struggled with this. But don't worry, that's exactly why I'm here. To guide you through the world of Pakistani food and introduce you to some incredible dishes that will become your new favorites. From comforting street foods to elaborate celebratory meals, I'll be sharing my top picks that showcase the best of this incredible cuisine. First up, let's talk about the iconic dish of karahi. This spicy stew is a staple of Pakistani restaurants and is made with tender chunks of meat cooked in a rich, flavorful sauce with bell peppers, onions, and a blend of warming spices. It's the perfect comfort food that's both nourishing and satisfying. Next, we have halim, a slow-cooked lentil stew that's a specialty of the city of Hyderabad. This hearty dish is made with a mixture of lentils, wheat, and spices that are simmered together for hours to create a velvety, smooth texture and deeply flavorful broth. Then there's the humble kebab, which is often overlooked but is truly a masterpiece of Pakistani street food. These tender, marinated meats are grilled to perfection and served with a side of crispy flatbread and tangy chutney. But if I'm being completely honest, there's one dish that stands out above the rest: nihari. This slow-cooked stew is made with tender chunks of lamb or beef that are simmered in a rich, flavorful broth with bone marrow and a blend of warming spices. It's the ultimate comfort food that's both nourishing and indulgent, and I have a personal connection to this dish that makes it even more special. Growing up, my grandmother would make nihari on special occasions, and the aroma of the stew simmering on the stove would fill the entire house and make everyone's mouth water in anticipation. To this day, the smell of nihari takes me back to those happy memories and makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So, there you have it, the top Pakistani dishes that you absolutely have to try. From spicy curries to comforting stews, these dishes showcase the diversity and richness of Pakistani cuisine, and I hope I've inspired you to try something new and exciting. Thanks for joining me on this culinary adventure, and don't forget to leave a comment below about your favorite Pakistani dishes or recipes that you'd like to see featured in the future. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more foodie adventures and explorations of cuisines from around the world. Until next time, stay curious and keep on eating.